My friends, I'd like to create a functional, beautiful website with you on Lovable. It'll be a website that processes payments using Stripe, that sends confirmation emails that the payment went through, and we'll use Gemini to provide customer support. There'll be a chatbot with Gemini. And fourth, we will use Google Maps to show the location of the business. And the business, specific business in this case, will be a barbershop. It'll be a premium barbershop. All right, you ready? Let's go. The first step is that we need to go to ChatGPT and we need to ask ChatGPT to create a prompt for Lovable. All right, so here is the prompt. Here's the text for ChatGPT. Write a detailed prompt for lovable.dev to build a modern premium barbershop called Gaithersburg Fade Studio. Gaithersburg is a town where I live, and as mentioned, we'll be integrating with Stripe for payments, Resend for email confirmations, Gemini for chatbot support, and Google Map for location. Let's go. ChatGPT, do your magic. Here we go. Project goal, create a modern premium barbershop. All right. Everything looks good. Off black, very dark charcoal. Okay, that's good. That's what I like. I want it to feel very rich, very expensive, premium. All right, let's copy everything. Let's go to level, paste it in here. Let's do a quick sanity check. So we'll use placeholders for API keys, etc. We'll populate them later. All right, let's go to the very beginning. Build the following project in Lovable. Perfect. All right, let's go. Now Lovable, do your magic. So this will take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, but we will fast forward. All right, looks like here we have a draft of the website. I like the colors. Okay, here's the Google map. Fantastic. I wish there was an image in the background. So what I'll do is I will say add image do this to show premium feeling. An image to background. All right. Yeah, well, this section of the website is called Hero. Okay, fantastic. This is what I'm thinking. Fantastic. You guys like it too? The next logical thing for us to work on is accepting payments. We will use Stripe for that. And to make the setup easier for building and testing, let's use a Stripe test account. So that's set up Stripe, accept payments using Stripe test account. It's asking for restricted key. I just want to confirm that Lovable is thinking of a Stripe test account. Yes, okay. Restricted key. All right, so the other good thing about Stripe test account is that we can actually use like fake credit cards to test payments. All right, so we can save on some transfer fees, card fees. All right, so let's go to Stripe. Secret key, it begins with SK test. Okay, if we go here, SK test right here. Yeah, also getting the secret key is very easy if you're in a sandbox. All right, here we go. I got it. Now it'll give me the box so that I can enter it. Okay, this is a test key. It's okay, we can set it in the box. Typically would give me a box like this and that's where I'll enter it. But since this is sandbox, let's just put it in here. There's no harm. I'll complete the payment flow. Okay, go ahead, complete it. Okay, here it's asking for resend API key. Resend is used to send emails. All right, here we go. I'm in resend. You can see, right? Resend. So all I have to do is create API key, Lovable Barbershop, and we'll give it full access. Add. Here's the key. I will copy, stick it here. Stripe webhook secret. Stripe webhook secret. Let me ask, where do I get webhook secret? Okay, here we go. All right. Webhooks add endpoint. Where do I add endpoint? Webhooks add destination. I don't see endpoint. It's the same thing. I think it's the same thing. Let me ask. Is destination same as endpoint? All right, so let's go add endpoint. Here, event. The event is checkout session completed. Here we go. Okay. Continue. Webhook endpoint. All right. Endpoint URL. I can put in here. Okay, create destination. Okay. Now, okay, here's the signing secret. Copy it. All right, I'm ready. Let's stick it in here. I got it. I found it. All right. All right, here we go. I got the webhook here. Let me get this other code. Boom. All right, come on. Lovable. Let's finish the setup. It says your booking system is now fully configured. What do we do next? Of course, we will test it. Let's order a signature fade. Marcus Johnson. What happened here? All right, let's test again. Signature fade. Marcus Johnson. What is this? Nothing on the step 3. Nothing is showing on step 3 when booking an appointment. Okay, it fixed it. Fantastic. All right, let's pick a date for today. Of tomorrow. By the way, nothing showed when I picked today. I think that's a bug. All right, let's give it my name, my email address, continue to payment, pay with Stripe. All right, some kind of error. Let's fix it. Come on, Lovable. We need to give encouragement to Lovable. Send it love so that it keeps working hard and building a beautiful website for us. Stripe wasn't added secretly, made it now. Stripe secret key. All right, let's get the Stripe secret key. Stripe secret key. Okay, here we go. Let's take it here. Submit. All right, now let's try pay. Boom. All right, now nothing is showing when we hear, yeah? Nothing is showing on the Stripe page so that I can finish payment. All right, let's try again from the beginning. Signature fade, Marcus Johnson, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Continue, boom, boom, continue to payment, pay with Stripe. And checkout page is not loading on Stripe. It says it wants to open Stripe outside the preview iframe. I don't want Stripe to open outside. I want to stay in the same window. So it's saying that forbids loading inside iframes. Ah, interesting. So we need to use X-frame. Choose. All right, let's test it like this. All right, boom, 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 boom. Let's go continue. Ah, okay, I see. Perfect. So it was working all along. It's just that on the preview window, it does not work. Yeah. All right, now let's go back to business. All right, actually, let's test that this actually works. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got a test credit card number I can use. 1225 123. Billing address doesn't matter. $45. Processing. Oh, look. The return page is not working. You know why? Because I have not published this website. Okay, let me publish it and then it'll work. Because when you go here, it's nothing. Yeah, let's publish this. Okay, it's published. Now that this is the URL the user will be taken to. Now let's test it again. Book a cut, signature fade, Marcus Johnson, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Continue, my information, boom, boom, pay with Stripe. Since this is test, we can just add 00, 1, 2, 3. Okay, payment went through. Page not found. Is there something? Okay, let's check. After payment goes through, I'm getting message. The booking success page will now load after payment completes. Fantastic. Love will figure it out even before I give it the error message. Okay. Now let's try again. Okay. Return home. Book a cut. Signature fade. Marcos. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Continue. Boom. Boom. Pay with Stripe. Okay. Boom. Pay. Okay. Oh. Oh, you know why? Because I did not publish the changes. Oops. I should have update publish anyway. The changes are not live yet. That's why it failed. Okay. So I will publish the changes and then I will retry making the payment and that should work. Okay. Project updated. Let's go back. All right. Okay. Here we go. Booking confirmed. And we should get an email. All right. Let's check on recent. When was this used? No activity. All right. Payment went through. I saw the success page, but no email came to me. It should have said, when was it last time used? The webhook is failing to verify Stripe's signature. All right. Okay, you should receive the confirmation email this time. Okay, let's try again. Let me publish. Let me actually use the preview page so that I have to publish each time. Okay, book a cut. Signature fade. Marcos. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. Continue. Boom. 00. Test confirmation. Pay. Booking confirmed. And email came. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. By the way, notice that the time is set for 3 p.m. Although I put 10 a.m. All right, so let's ask to fix it. I got the email, but the time is wrong. I had picked 10 a.m., but on email it said 3 p.m. All right. Global, let's go fix it. The time is being displayed in UTC instead of your local time, so let me fix it to show EST. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, next. let's look at our plan. Yeah, we got Stripe working, we got Resend working, so the emails are being sent. Now let's set up Gemini. Gemini is we'll ask Lovable to create a chat window right here on the right side so that we can provide customer support. Yeah, 24/7. We're a premium barbershop in Gaithersburg, Maryland, and we want to provide premium support to our customers. All right, create a chat box on the right side using Gemini. All right, that's pretty much it. Before I ask it to create it, actually, let's enable chat so that I can see what Lovable is thinking. And I can correct the thinking before it starts implementing. Yeah, the plan is to add AI chat box using Gemini. It'll be a floating chat box component on the right side of the screen that uses Google Gemini. Yes. Yes. H functions. Okay, everything looks good. Everything looks good. Chat opens and closes smoothly. Messages sent and received correctly. Streamline. All right, let's implement the plan. Hey guys, now that Gemini is working, let's give it a quick test. How can I make a booking? Visit our website's booking page. I'm curious, can you give me the link to the booking page? Can you give me a link to the booking page? Okay, it cannot provide links directly, yeah? Although right here it cannot provide the link, we can ask Lovable to configure Gemini so that it can actually provide the links. And actually, you can even ask Gemini that, you can even ask Lovable to configure Gemini so that it can do the booking right here in the chat box without going to the booking page, okay? All right, so my friends, it's been a while since we started the video. Let's wrap it up. I want to tell you that we've implemented 4 kinds of integrations. First is Stripe to accept payments. Second is Resend to send confirmation of the booking. Third, we've implemented Gemini for chatbot support. And then also we have Google Map. Oh, all right, let's fix the Google Map integration. I want to see our business on the map. Here you can see how easy it is actually to fix issues, as long as you know how to ask questions properly and Lovable understands what you're asking. I think it'll fix it right now. Also, here we go, guys. See, it's done. It's fantastic, fantastic. So my friends, we're done with the project. Let's publish it and okay, update it. Let's go to the URL. All right, here's our website. Check the Gaithersburg Fade Studio at the top. We can actually even update the favicon if you want. What do you think about design? Very nice design, right? For 25-30 minutes of work. We can actually even remove this Lovable logo. All we have to do is go to project settings, and then there is this hide Lovable badge. Done. Hide. Publish the changes. Okay, now if I refresh this page, you will not see the Lovable logo here anymore. Yeah. So we got Stripe integration for booking. We got email Resend for sending emails. We got Gemini working here, and we got Google Maps. Fantastic, right? Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I put a lot of time into making this to show you how powerful Lovable is. Leave your comments, leave your questions. Would love to talk to you more. See you soon.